Hey everyone, Big Pauly back with a brand new video, a brand new update on my Mounjaro journey. Yes, we are at the end of week 1. That went really quick. I haven't really had any downs this week. It's been pretty much steady and up. I'll go through a few of the foods that I knocked up myself. I did extensive shopping. I've never shopped so much for food in my life. But we even went for Toby Carvery this morning for breakfast, which I had scrambled egg on toast with some baked beans and grilled tomatoes. Although people have told me I could have had a sausage and bacon now, for the protein, obviously. But I didn't think about that because I thought, hang on, it's fried and it's fatty. Yeah, so maybe next time. Anyway, I've got a few notes here, so let's go through them before I jab myself again for week 2.
You lost how much? So if it's not on your stomach anymore, where's it gone?
Okay, so week 1. Week 1, let's go right back to the beginning. After the jab last Friday, I had 2 days at work, which isn't probably not the best thing to do when you're starting out something like this, because it gives you a very limited time and resources to knock some food together for the entire weekend. But I did manage to, all natural food that we managed to get on shopping last Friday. So Saturday and Sunday I pretty much had the same. On the Friday evening I just knocked up 2 of everything so that Sunday's food was already there. So I had shredded wheat, almonds, some berries, raisins and protein yogurt. Lunch I had a nice big salad bowl with lots of like lettuce, cucumber, tomato and stuff like that, with chicken breast, boiled egg. There was a bit of potato salad in there, a couple of those they're not really crab sticks, they're fish sticks. And then for dinner I had deli carb light wraps. That I should have spent a little bit of time on, because all I managed to put inside was some lettuce and a chicken breast, so it was a bit bland. I should have packed a few more bits in there, but you learn by your mistakes. And then for snacks I had a protein bagel with some tuna and one of those little mini baby bells, which I do like. Is a nice little snack. I get the lighter ones. As for Monday I had scrambled egg and whole wheat toast with some grilled tomatoes. Then as a snack, protein bagel again with cottage cheese and cucumber and a protein yogurt. Those yogurts are really nice. 25 grams of protein straight away for you. For lunch I did a salmon stir fry for me and Papa Bowman. So I had a nice big thick piece of salmon and just put a load of vegetable stir fry in this big wok. And it's really nice, really nice. And then dinner was a protein shake, shredded wheat, Greek yogurt, berries and nuts. Tuesday, pretty much the same. For Tuesday morning it was kind of like the same as Saturday with the shredded wheat and stuff like that. I find that's a lot easier to put together, and it contains all the fibre that I need and everything, plus also the protein yogurt, the Greek yogurt rather. Tuesday for lunch we had meatballs and spaghetti, so whole wheat spaghetti and some pasta with these really nice beef meatballs. I was trying to find turkey ones, I couldn't find them, but I think I might make my own next time. Just get a slab of meat and make my own. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And the rest of the week food wise it's been pretty much the same. You know, snacks, really light snacks, and the main meals, a combination of salads and really healthy stuff. going back to the injection, which was last Friday, which was around about 5 o'clock, so it's about the same time as now. My starting weight was 28 stone and 10 pounds. So I'll do a weigh-in in a little bit and see what we get out of that this week. Did I have any problems during the week? Not really. The first week was pretty okay. The first couple of days, day 1 and 2, I had some stomach cramps and fatigue. I was feeling really tired, plus a few mild headaches, but nothing that you just couldn't shake off, or with some paracetamol. Day 3, surprisingly, I had one of the biggest poos that you've ever seen in your life. I thought I was going to be like all pooed out, you know, because there's lots of talk about constipation, which I will get to in a minute. Day 4, I had a little bit of constipation. Not too much, but I did manage to follow through. I couldn't eat my tea that day though. So I think after day 3, I think day 4 is where it all kicked in. And that's where I started getting the brain noise, or cutting out the brain noise. You know, the food noise. Because I could sort of like go through a couple of hours or half a day not even thinking about food. That's rare. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're on injection day again today. I went out for a walk with Papa Bowman, as you saw in the video, at Kersney Abbey. That was really nice. And I've done a few walks. I haven't been able to do too many walks the last couple of days because I've been at work, and like you're sitting in front of a computer screen for 12 hours. So by the time you get home, you're too knackered. But in my lunch break, I've managed a little bit of a walk. But we've got a nice weekend now, so I'll hopefully be able to get out and do a little bit of walking along the seafront. So it's not been too bad actually. For the first week, I was expecting maybe a few more side effects, but no, it's been completely manageable. We'll see what happens with injection 2, which I'm going to do on the other side, because it's good to alternate between the sides. But I'm just going to stick to the foods that I've been having. Maybe do a few experiments, that kind of thing. I have actually bought myself an egg boiler. This little plastic contraption that takes up to 8 eggs in it, and you can boil the eggs, which I've just done 4 eggs. It's a hell of a lot easier than just putting eggs into a boiling hot pan and messing about with that. So that's going to make things a lot easier. Plus also a few other bits and pieces that I'm getting together. I just need to get some more trays for the oven, some more baking trays, because the baking trays that we're using are probably about 30 years old. And they're not looking the best. So we'll get rid of them. But yeah, week 1, I'm happy with week 1. I'm happy with how things have been. We will do a weigh-in, so I'm going to do a weigh-in in a minute. But I'm going to jab myself first. I won't show it again because I showed that last week, and there's only so many times you can see someone stick a needle in their stomach. But yeah, let's get on with stabbing myself for the second week.
Meanwhile.
Okay, so 28 stone and a half. What? Okay, there we are. Wow, that is quite a bit of a loss. I'm really happy with that, because a couple of days ago, like 2 days, 3 days after injection day, I just wanted to weigh myself. I had this notion in my head that I was all of a sudden just going to lose some weight, and I had lost £2, which I thought was okay. But when you see people that are losing like £16 a week, £17 a week, and then £10 a week, and you kind of think to yourself, mate, why am I not losing any more? But then again, we're all built differently, so yeah, maybe I just need to get the the right balance of the foods and everything like that, and the exercise, because you know, although I've been out walking, I haven't done a huge amount of walking. So get a couple of days off and I'll be able to get out there and do some walking. But yeah, I'm really happy with that weight loss. So that's excellent. So I think that's it. It's just a little short video. Yeah, plow on with week 2. I'll let you know how week 2 goes, and also we'll do the weigh-in again. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And I'll see you on the next video very soon. Might go out for another walk sometime. Yeah, if not, then it'll be the weigh-in and the jab day next week. Anyway, till next week, bye-bye.